Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101. What a night for Blackhawks hockey. We'll get to that in a second after Everlast. And the breaking news yesterday that pretty much permeated every one of your timelines out there. And here is the story from NBC News that broke yesterday.
The bill is passed.
What looked like a long shot, tonight just one step from becoming law. The House nearly unanimously passing a bill to force the release of Justice Department files on Jeffrey Epstein, with only one Republican voting no.
It's time for the Epstein class to go, to be held accountable.
Then the Senate moving quickly to clear it too. House lawmakers acknowledging some Epstein abuse survivors in Washington to witness the moment. President Trump resisted backing the bill for months before a surprising political pivot, now saying he'll sign it into law.
Hallie joins us now live. Hallie, these documents could be released as early as this week. Do we know what exactly is in these Epstein files?
So, Tom, the bill directs the DOJ to release things like travel records, internal DOJ communications. But remember, victims' privacy and any active investigations will be a factor. A senior White House official says the bill will be signed once it gets to the president, and that will start the 30-day clock for the Justice Department.
So Congress overwhelmingly voted Tuesday, except for one Republican. Well, you know that guy's in the files, right? Like,
I'm not going to say that.
Well, you know, if the one guy that says, you know what, guys,
Steve's guys,
let's rethink this.
What's the big deal?
Yeah.
settle down.
I thought we were going golfing Thursday. We're not releasing the files Thursday. What are we
For the
doing?
holidays? Come on, guys.
We don't want to be working during Christmas. Come on now.
Silly right before Christmas.
You know, if 7 or 8 of them said, no, but one guy says no, put a little target on your back, Chief.
Do you think after he found out that he was the only one that voted no, he was like, I'd actually like to change my vote?
He was the first one asked.
He's like, but could I see it before we release it? Or?
They all told him, said, remember, Frank, you say no, and then we'll all say no.
I loved it. And he was the first one.
And they threw him under a bus.
Surely the next 400 people will be on my side.
Yeah. Can you imagine just sitting there? And it's the Key and Peele meme where the sweat's coming down his forehead after everybody else is saying, yep, release him. Yep. Let's see this thing.
Thumbs up from me.
Oh, that poor guy.
We feel horrible for him.
He's the real victim in this situation.
Yeah, obviously.
I can't stop thinking about that. I don't know who it was. I should go back to the story and see.
It was a congressman from Louisiana. I'll get his name.
Oh, okay. Listen, I'm not saying the
I
man.
bet he's got a nice house. A congressman for Louisiana.
Better than yours, absolutely.
Oh, absolutely.
He's got one
and
of those-
I didn't even go to the islands, and I don't get a house that nice.
He's got one of those plantations you were talking about with the servants.
Jeez.
Yeah, and I bet the blinds all fit the windows too.
I know.
It was Clay Higgins of Louisiana.
Well, he doesn't sound. Sorry.
I gotta
That sounds
be
like
honest.
a Disney villain.
Clay Higgins has a lengthy controversy section on his Wikipedia.
Is one of them Epstein?
Hasn't made the list yet, but I'm sure it's going to.
It sounds like a villain in a Bond movie.
I think
Sounds
he
like
is.
Morgan Wallen.
Yeah. Clay Higgins.
Yeah, I think he's playing Windy City Smokeout next year.
Yeah. There's a little controversy there.
So Congress voted overwhelmingly yesterday to pass legislation to compel the Justice Department to release its records related to the late convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein, a major victory for lawmakers in both parties who have been leading the push for months. It means that once the paperwork is sent from the House to the Senate, the bill will be then sent straight to President Trump, who, again, was against it for so long and all of a sudden went like, no, let's do this. The bill would require the Attorney General to release in a searchable and downloadable format all classified records and documents, communications, and investigative materials related to Epstein and his co-conspirator, Ghislaine Maxwell, who apparently is living in some kind of country club prison right now. Flight logs and travel records, people and entities connected with Epstein, and internal emails, notes, and other internal Justice Department communications. The legislation says the Attorney General may withhold or redact. That's the problem. The redact, that big fat Sharpie. Any information that identifies victims or would jeopardize an active federal investigation. Now,
Well, the victims part's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think when those guys do the Sharpie to protect the victims, they just go too far then, and they get like the
Couple names.
the predator, the perpetrator.
Clay Higgins.
Yeah, Clay. Allegedly.
Alleged.
Alleged.
Allegedly.
So,
So here's where, okay, I am somebody who's overly anxious all the time. Okay. I have a lot of anxiety. And this is the first thing I thought, like, travel details are going to be there. I'm like, well, I traveled for years. I'm going to be in here? Like, I'm freaking out because I'm like, what do you mean travel details? Like, I was at the airport all the time.
Are you saying that you're in the Epstein files? Is that what you're announcing right now?
That's how anxious I get of, like, there's going to be a mix-up where I'm like, well, I was on my way to my wedding. Like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Like, I never went there.
I do remember your vacation where you were surrounded by a lot of scantily clad underage women now that you mention it. That might be troublesome for you.
Well, when that happened, I was also underage and scantily clad. In fairness, it was a girls' trip, Your Honor.
Hey, party time.
Wait a minute. It was just me and my friends in Puerto Rico. Hold up. Like, this is what I find concerning.
So all this, news leading up to yesterday's, pretty historic announcement where we've gone to, the first thing you thought of is you're going to be in here because Epstein probably bought you a White Claw at O'Hare Airport waiting for a flight.
Well, I'm like, what do you mean travel plans? Like, a bunch of us were traveling. Like,
well, see, he had this island.
Right. I know we had the island.
And he also had these planes.
Did you go to the island?
No.
Did you think that was?
Aware of.
Did you think that
Have
was?
I ended up on islands before? Absolutely.
That's what I'm saying. The investigation starts here.
So what does it buy?
To be honest, I don't know where that island is.
But where's the island?
I don't know. Is it
God,
in Lake?
Don't say anywhere near Puerto Rico.
Is it in Lake Michigan? Maybe. Could it be nearby?
Oh, Epstein Island is called Little St. James. That's not good.
Why not?
Little.
Oh.
Not adult appropriately aged. Of age
island. Now that's a place I'd like to go.
There we go.
Island, yeah.
Now we're cooking.
Now that's a place I'd like to visit. Little St. James is a small private island in the United States Virgin Islands. Ironic. Southeast of St. Thomas. It was owned by American financier and child sex offender Jeffrey Epstein from 1998 until his death in 2019.
Yeah, where he clearly killed himself. Clearly in prison.
Staying out of that.
So, yeah, this is something that's going to be released. And the redaction, I think it's just going to be a bunch of documents, just like the UFO files, just like the JFK files when they were released. Everyone's get excited about it. That's all blacked out. And all it will say is, bought a White Claw for a woman named Kenzie at O'Hare Airport. That's all it's going to say. It's not going to say the other real stuff.
Well, the problem is that I need this information presented in a very juicy way because I'm not going to be able to make it through that. Like, I need it written like a novel. I would love some visuals, like some pictures and stuff. Like, people can't get through this because it's so legal jargon. It's hard to even understand some of it. Like, I'm like, I don't even know if this person's innocent or guilty based on what I'm reading on the legal jargon. I'm like, is this a victim or did they do something? I can't even tell. I can't get on there and judge.
It probably will be something like 40,000 pages on a PDF.
I think they've already released 50,000 pages. That's what Trump said yesterday.
Like, how are you supposed to read 50,000 pages?
I barely got through the
By
one
tomorrow
page.
on my desk.
Yeah, like the one page describing the situation. I barely got through that.
And this is why, like, they're just gonna bury it. All the bad names are gonna be right in the middle of 50,000 pages.
So it's like Clinton,
Yeah.
just like in the middle somewhere.
Like, quickly. Next.
I know I got the audio we played. I know I got it from NBC News, but Kenzie needs like Andy Cohen on Bravo to break this down. I think that would help you understand the complexity of the situation.
Yeah, I mean, if they could just do a Cliff Notes and a summary and just give me the who, what, where, when instead of all the documents. I don't need all.
We know where.
Well, yeah. Some things probably happened off Epstein Island, too.
You would think so. The Little St. James Wikipedia page, this is the island that Epstein owned. There's a tab on the Wikipedia that says reputation under Epstein's ownership. And it says that the island acquired such nicknames as the Isle of Babes, Island of Sin, Pedophile Island, or simply Epstein Island. Tough reputation for an island to have.
Well, the problem becomes, when it becomes Epstein Island, is it's kind of like you're Kleenex now.
Yeah.
You're like no one even says pedophile anymore because Epstein means pedophile.
It's synonymous.
So that's
and
a
for
bad.
As much as I'd love to buy an island, I don't want to be the guy that has to buy Epstein Island because then the rebrand process is tough.
Yeah.
Well, you know what bothers me is that somebody gave it the nickname Pedophile Island and it was still in business. How about instead of nicknaming it, we shut it down? How was it able to get that nickname and still exist?
Yeah, because see,
all those guys over there at Pedophile Island, call somebody.
Well, if it was called Epstein Island, before we knew who Epstein was, might have been a nice place.
Right, Epstein Island pre-knowing means nothing. But Pedophile Island's pretty there. It's not even catchy. Like, you just know, like, that's just bad.
Yeah. I mean, there's no one, the one person, maybe it's Clay Higgins to defend. You guys are misunderstanding Pedophile Island.
Yeah.
You're understanding
It was a different time.
why we're calling it
Yeah,
that.
we didn't know we weren't supposed to sleep with 15-year-olds. It was 2007. What
They
were we
were like
supposed to do?
17. They were basically, if you think about it.
Yeah. Well, we hope these drop tomorrow, and then Kenzie's going to read them all and give us a summary tomorrow on the show. She's going through all of it tonight.
Okay. Okay. Get ready. Cliff notes.
It's Brian and Kenzie on Q101. What Connor Bedard did last night for your Blackhawks was ridiculous. We have the audio after Everlast.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101. Jake checked in from Piatone, waiting patiently for those Muse tickets. Summerfest. We announced that show this week. And Muse Summerfest. And you will be there in just about 6 minutes. We'll get you on the phones for Clash with Kenzie. Everybody in Piatone checking in, and everybody around Piatone can also participate a few minutes away from those Muse tickets.
The Q101 Morning Crew. Sports.
What a night for Connor Bedard. He serves as the alternate captain last night, and he notched another 3 goals Tuesday, his second hat trick. So he waited 2 years for his first NHL hat trick. By the way, still not 21 years old.
Isn't that terrifying?
Still not 21 years old, and he's a long way. It's like next summer.
Why is it terrifying? Isn't it good?
Well, it's good for him. It's bad for me because he makes me feel bad about myself.
Oh, same, brother.
Right on, brother.
Okay.
So he's not even 21. He's got 2 hat tricks now after last night's 5-2 victory. And here's how it sounded. Here was goal number 1.
Sharon Govic's pass. Good job by Renzel to get it back, and he'll try and flip it through. Bedard trying to catch up to it. Wolf on the play, scores! Bedard able to pull Q and in as Wolf misplayed the puck, and Connor Bedard makes it 2-0 Hawks.
One of the most crazy finesse goals I've ever seen. It was ridiculous. And it kept going because goal number 2 on the way to the hat trick.
Ryan Green down the left side. Goes cross ice. Here's his ice score! Connor Bedard! What a shot by number 98. His second of the game. And the Hawks are back on top.
All 3 goals were kind of unique moments in hockey, as that real finesse one. That was just a hard goal getting in. And the last one, the empty netter with about 40 seconds left, which are always fun to see that goal just go all the way length and length of the court.
He's able to recover. He'll try it from his own zone for the hat trick. He's got it! Connor Bedard, second career hat trick, 5-2 Hawks.
I love that horn. It was a 156-foot shot, that last one.
Impressive.
With the empty netter. Demoralizing, too, for the other team, by the way, with empty netter. It's like you're sitting there, the goalie's on the bench, and you're squad. You're like, that's kind of what I do. That's my thing, and you guys pulled me out. Now it's empty. Now he gets a hat trick. Incredible. Connor Bedard for your Chicago Blackhawks. The Kraken at the Madhouse tomorrow, turning to, well, not necessarily nearby as far as Cubs season, but Shota Imanaga. The Cubs took appropriate steps to safeguard against potential departure of Shota, and he opted against delving deeper in the free agent waters, while Kyle Tucker continuing to be one of baseball's top available stars. But Shota Imanaga accepted a 1-year qualifying offer worth $22 million to remain with the Cubs for at least the 2026 season. Woo! Tucker declined that same offer, but we got Shota, and pretty excited about that. So there you go. There's your sports.
You can't defeat her. She's too powerful.
Clash with Kenzie.
Let the battle begin. Q101.
Let's go, Muse tickets. And a reminder that Muse is Ticket Blitz Thursday. So every hour tomorrow starting at 8, around this time, a little bit later on, but we'll have it every hour at 8, Muse tickets for Summerfest. But we have them right now. And Pat can take him out of Kenzie's hands if he beats her in trivia. Pat, ahoy, tell us something about yourself.
Hey, how are you? Ahoy. Pat hail from Darien. Live with my girlfriend and her cat. And let's see, we enjoy going to garage sales. I bought Trivial Pursuit, one of those 80s editions.
Ooh, fun.
So I've been studying the cards there, so maybe I can
that's
run for your
just
money.
cheating.
You can't do that. What are you doing?
Yeah, people over for game night, you just memorize the cards.
It's like
And
a
then people think I'm
script.
smart, you know?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The answer is Montezuma. How did you know that?
God, this guy knows everything.
God.
Every category.
I guess they're doing that with Taboo. I never even thought of that. I always host. Wait a minute.
This is a random question. Is Trivial Pursuit still hot, Kenzie, like with your kids and stuff like that? Because that used to
Is
be
it hot with the kids?
Yeah, is it hot with the kids?
You know, Trivial Pursuit's real sexy right now.
Yeah, no, Tristan's friends aren't coming over. Like, they're not scratching at my door in the middle of the night, like, busted out.
Because I remember.
They're jonesing.
Listen, Trivial Pursuit. And maybe Pat has parties, people come over, and it sounds like he does. He's memorizing all the cards. I used to love going to people's homes and drink some beers and play Trivial Pursuit.
That was the best, but yeah, I don't think a lot of people play it much anymore.
Why
I
you
don't even know what it is.
They don't play it enough. But like we love we're a Taboo family, and the worst thing that ever happened with Taboo is usually I'm partnered with my husband, which is good because couples relationships during Taboo is good because you can use a lot of like inside jokes, right? But one time we flopped and I was partnered with my dad, and it was horrible because he had a really bad childhood, and he goes, this was my dad. And we all start yelling. We're like, abusive, alcoholic, drugs, that. And he was like, salesman. Like, it was so, I'm like, I'm so sorry.
She's like, wah, wah, wah.
I'm like, we can't do that. It's Christmas. This is good.
We'll accept alcoholic. We'll accept that one.
Sorry about that, Dad.
All right, Pat. First one to 5 wins. Listen carefully. If Kenzie gets one wrong, you can steal a point. She can do the same to you. Call heads or tails, Pat.
Heads.
It is heads. Pat, you're up first. Here we
you
go.
memorize the quarter, too? Cheater.
See if he knows these questions, Pat. The United Nations headquarters are located in what city?
New York, I believe.
New York is right. He read that card.
I know.
You're in trouble, Kenzie.
No, stressed out.
Kenzie, what continent has the most countries?
Ooh. Well, it's between two.
Well, there's 7 continents.
Well, between two in my head.
She knows she's narrowed it to 2 in her
I
own head.
understand that.
There's
I'm going to guess, you jerk. Africa, probably.
It is Africa. There's Pangea and Africa. That's it.
You jerk.
Well, between 2 of them. No, it's not.
In my head.
All right, back to Pat.
Yes, 1-1.
Pat, in the song Empire State of Mind, Jay-Z and Alicia Keys refer to New York as what kind of jungle?
What kind of jungle? Boy.
3, 2.
Concrete jungle.
Concrete jungle. There he
bingo.
goes. Well, he got it just right there. Pat. Okay. Let's see. Back to Kenzie.
Yes, 2-1.
Kenzie, since you're all on continents and stuff,
Well,
what
there's 2 of them.
Pangea and Africa.
Jerk. I can't get over that.
In what continent of the 2 that you know would you find Paraguay?
Oh, that's in, I'm doing the shape.
She's actually doing it with her hands.
She
the
kind of
shape.
nailed it.
Yeah.
Right?
Can't help you,
It's South America.
South America.
Doing the shape.
Is right. She was making a shape of Russia. All right, so
Nailed
2
it with the shape immediately.
2-2, it's back to Pat.
Okay, Pat. This is a quote. As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster. That's the opening line of what movie?
Goodfellas.
Oh, boy, that's my man. There we go.
My man.
So Pat's got 3.
Yeah, Pat has 3, Kenzie has 2. It's back to Kenzie.
Kenzie, Sarah Connor is an integral character in what sci-fi franchise?
Terminator.
Terminator is right. 3-3. You guys are ripping through these. Back to Pat.
Yes.
What fruit is the most consumed fresh fruit in the United States? Yeah. Got fruit for me?
I'm gonna, I'm gonna say tomato is like a fruit. That's what I'm confused about. I'm gonna
that's
say
a good
tomato.
idea.
Your answer is tomato, and that's not right. And Kenzie, what's the answer? Do you know? The fruit most the
I'm going to guess banana.
it is a banana.
Okay, I kind of fruit.
What was that?
What's going on there, Pat?
Pat,
Tomato
are
is
you
not-
okay?
By the way, isn't tomato a vegetable?
I don't know.
No, it's a
It's
fruit.
a fruit now, so that's what.
It's a
I thought you were
fake
trying to
fruit.
trick me.
Yeah.
Tomatoes went woke.
Oh, God.
I know. It's not the
Now
tomatoes
they say
you grew up
every
with.
single thing with the seeds. They're like, bell peppers are a fruit. I'm like, if you wouldn't put it in a pie, it's not a fruit. That's how I feel.
It's good logic. I like that.
I'm like, get out of here.
Imagine a tomato pie I don't want.
Well, it's pizza. Pizza pie.
Pizza pie. Different. And you know it. You know what I mean.
All right, what we got here? 4-3?
It's 4-3. It's back to Kenzie. She can win with the correct answer.
Okay, Kenzie.
Yeah.
Raw eggs and milk are the two main ingredients of what drink?
Of what drink?
Mm-hmm. Raw eggs and milk.
Oh, maybe eggnog?
It is not maybe eggnog. It is eggnog. And there you go. That's our victory. Pretty quick.
Cool.
Well, listen, Pat, thanks for playing. Go back to reading some Trivial Pursuit cards there and the rest of the break here.
That tomato is not a fruit.
Yeah. But what you can do is, Pat, is you can hang up and be ready to win those tickets anyway, because since Kenzie won, we don't let her keep them.
Nope.
So after Almost Monday, we'll hit God Bless the Baby in 3 minutes.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101.
God bless the baby.
312-591-8300. Call right now. Everybody's got a shot because we're not letting Kenzie keep the Muse tickets because she won in trivia. They are now yours for Summerfest Thursday, July 2nd. As we said, tomorrow, Ticket Blitz Thursday, every hour starting at 8 a.m., we'll have more Muse tickets. So we'll have them here at 7:10, get you on the phones for Clash with Kenzie, and then every hour after. So we're going to have 3 pair the whole show. 8 and 9, Lauren, Brian Phillips, every hour. Muse tickets, huge. It's not only a phenomenal band, but haven't been here in a while. Furnished by our great friends at Summerfest. Call now for those tickets. Now, we had a kind of a crazy thing happen yesterday around this time. That we got a $25,000 donation for God Bless the Gravy. It's still there. So
it's still there. We thought maybe it wasn't real because it was anonymous and had a casual message of thanks for making me laugh on my way to yoga, which usually $25,000 comes with quite the message or business. So that was shocking, but it's still in, baby.
Still in part of the total. It takes us over 210,000 meals, by far a huge record. For God Bless the Gravy. We couldn't be more proud of your donations. You text GRAVY to 312-591-8300 and donate whatever you want. $5 still makes a monstrous difference. That's 15 meals. $1 equals 3 meals, and it's never been needed more. With the SNAP benefit stuff, you think the federal government shutdown's over? Well, the people with SNAP benefits and needed them to survive still having a lot of problems and may not even get them with the new way they're having you reapply for them. Plus just the holidays coming up and, everything costing a ridiculous amount of money. So that's why your help is needed more than ever. And we know that you're struggling too, because we all are. Mm-hmm. We hate asking for money, but because of this, people are going to live. People are going to survive. And you've been so generous, and we appreciate it. So God bless the gravy. And there's another way to do it with Kenzie where you just don't even have to think about donating, just have a good time.
Yeah, so Friday night, great way to kick off your weekend. You don't have to cook. It's family friendly, but also it's not like only like a kid's environment. I'm going to be at Rookies in Roselle. There's a bunch of them, so I'm really punching where it is. That's the drama I'm adding. So Rookies in Roselle. It's going to be on Friday night, 5 to 7. We're going to be giving away tons of Twisted tickets, Q101 merch. I mean, last one we even had vinyl. It was so fun. I was giving away stuff like every 15 minutes. So from 5 to 7, and 10% of your bill this Friday at Rookies in Roselle will go to God Bless the Gravy. So you could win tickets, have a fun night out, go into your weekend not having to cook and just kick it off the right way. It's going to be a blast. And then you're really donating without even thinking about it because it's not 10% added to your bill. It's just 10% that they're going to donate the portions from, that evening. That's where it's going to go.
Yeah, it's such a good deal because you hang out, have fun, win stuff, just like a normal time with Q101 and Kenzie and us. And then you get to do that. You're donating without even trying. So do that. The information's at Q101.com. That's the great Karis Restaurant Group who sponsored God Bless the Gravy this year. And other businesses that donated $1,000 got $2,000 in advertising. You can still do that if you're a business out there and you want to be a part of Brian and Kenzie, this movement that we've created, that our listeners get out there and go to the places and buy the products. You should do that. Like these businesses yesterday, 93 Octane Brewery, Flo and Santos Pizza, Clean Eats in Orland Park, BHS Retractables, a repeat offender in God Bless the Gravy, Plumbing Pros, Frontier Homes, and the double features, our house band. have all donated $1,000 to get $2,000 in advertising on Q101 and Brian and Kenzie, which means a lot. We reach people. That's not us flexing. That's the truth. So you can still do that by texting GRAVY to 312-591-8300. If you're a business, please leave an email and your information so we can get back to you on that deal. We're rolling here. We're so excited before Thanksgiving. Everybody needs some help, and this is how you help your neighbors. And when you think of Greater Chicago Food Depository, I don't want you to be out. Let's say you're out in St. Charles and you're like, well, I'll donate to my local place. Well, you are with God Bless the Gravy because the Greater Chicago Food Depository distributes to 800 food banks wherever you can hear our voice.
Yes. Basically, if you can hear Q101, it's helping your community.
Yeah, even in Indiana and Wisconsin, everywhere. They do the best job, and they are working their butt off in these hard times. So whatever you can do, if you can text GRAVY to 312-591-8300, whatever you want to donate is super appreciated, and you absolutely are saving lives.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning, and Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.